Hello everyone. Today I will be discussing high yielding points from an important subject, that is PSM or community medicine. First one is, who is the father of Indian surgery? Who is the father of Indian surgery? That is Sushruta. Next one is, father of public health. Father of public health is cholera. Father of public health is a disease, not a name of person. We should not tell name of person. Next one is, what is case fatality rate? What is case fatality rate? It indicates how dangerous is the disease. Case fatality rate is calculated by deaths divided by cases. Deaths divided by cases into 100. It is calculated in percentage. I will be discussing few important points. These are the important topics also related to these points you have to study. Case fatality rate indicates how dangerous is the disease. Next one is, what is incidence? Incidence is number of new cases. It is calculated by new cases divided by population at risk. Population at risk. What is prevalence? Prevalence is number of new cases and old cases. Prevalence is number of new cases and old cases. That is, prevalence indicates existing cases. Prevalence can also be calculated by incidence into duration of the disease. Next one is, what is daily? Daily means disability adjusted life year. It is to represent the burden of a disease. It represents burden of disease. It represents both mortality and disability caused by a disease. One daily equal to 1 year of healthy life lost. 1 year of healthy life lost. Next one is, best indicator for effectiveness of intervention. Which is the best indicator for effectiveness of intervention? That is HALE. This means health adjusted life expectancy. This is the best indicator for effectiveness of an intervention. What is epidemiological triad? What is epidemiological triad? It includes causative agent and host and environment. Next one is, what is the reservoir in case of typhoid? In typhoid disease, what is the reservoir? Man is the reservoir in typhoid. In tetanus, soil is the reservoir. Next one is, what is carrier? What is meant by carrier? Carrier is the person who has causative agent, but this person doesn't show any symptoms. What is the difference between case and carrier? Carrier doesn't have any symptoms, whereas case have symptoms. These carriers sheds the causative agents, so these are less infectious but sheds agents for longer duration. That's why carriers are most dangerous epidemiologically. These are most dangerous epidemiologically because they sheds agents for a longer duration. Next one is, what is elimination? What is meant by elimination? Elimination means breaking the chain of transmission. Breaking the chain of transmission of a disease. What is eradication? Eradication means extermination of the causative agent. Next one is, what are the example for single or point source exposure in epidemics? Example for single or point source exposure in epidemics. Examples are food poisoning, Bhopal gas tragedy, and Minamata disease. These are the example for point source exposure. Next one is, what is the route of measles vaccination? What is the route of measles vaccination? That is subcutaneous route. We will give measles vaccination in right arm. The quantity is 0.5 ml. Next one is, what is vaccine vial monitor? What is vaccine vial monitor? It is to monitor the heat exposure in vaccines. It is indirect indicator for efficacy. Vaccine vial monitor. It is indirect indicator for efficacy. It monitor the heat exposure to a vaccine. Next one is, most common side effect of DPT vaccine. Most common side effect of DPT vaccine is fever. So whenever they give DPT, they'll give paracetamol tablet along with the patient. Next one is, how many ice packs are present in a vaccine carrier? Ice packs. How many ice packs are present in vaccine carrier? In vaccine carrier there are 4 ice packs, whereas in day carrier there are 2 ice packs. In vaccine carrier there are 4. In day carrier there are 2 ice packs, and we will use dial thermometer to monitor the temperature. Next one is, what are the example for analytical study designs? This is also one of the important topic, analytical study designs. Examples are ecological study, case control study, cohort study, and cross-sectional study. This cross-sectional study, this study is done at a point of time. These are the analytical study designs. Case control study and cohort study are very important topics. Next one is, what is double blinding? What is double blinding? It is done to eliminate the investigator bias. Investigator bias. We should not disclose the investigator that which group has taken placebo, which group has taken treatment. Even investigator doesn't know which group has taken placebo and which group has taken treatment. This double blinding is to eliminate investigator bias. Next one is, most common infection after a disaster. Most common infection after a disaster is gastrointestinal infection. In this, most common are cholera and typhoid. Next one is, biannual deworming is done for which of the disease? Biannual deworming. This is done for ascariasis, that is roundworm disease, because it causes malabsorption in children. So biannual deworming is done in ascariasis. The drug of choice is albendazole. They will give mass prophylaxis to school-going children. Why it is called biannual? Because it is done once in a 6 months. Once in 6 months. Next one is, what is the causative agent in Q fever? What is the causative agent in Q fever? That is Coxiella burnetii. Coxiella burnetii. Next one is, what is primary prevention? What is primary prevention? This is done before the development of a disease. Primary prevention is done before the development of a disease. What are the modes of intervention in primary prevention? Modes of prevention are health promotion and specific protection. These are the modes of intervention in primary prevention. Next one is screening is mode of intervention at what level of prevention? Screening is one of the mode of intervention, but it is at which level? Screening is at secondary prevention level. It is to prevent the complications. Screening is used for early identification of a disease. It is a mode of intervention in secondary prevention. Next one is, what is the most important criteria in Hill's criteria of causation? Hill's criteria of causation. Most important criteria is temporal association. Temporal Hill's criteria of causation. It includes 8 criteria, but most important is temporal association. What are the other criteria? One is strength of association. Next one is temporal association. Third one is specificity of association. Fourth one is cessation or reversibility. Fifth one is analogy. Sixth one is biological plausibility. Seventh one is coherence. Eighth one is dose-response relationship. But the most important criteria is temporal association. Next one is, what is Nishchay? What is Nishchay? It is pregnancy testing kit. It is supplied to sub-centers and ASHA workers. It is free of cost. This is one of the pregnancy testing kit. Next one is, what is the most common cause of blindness? Most common cause of blindness. It is cataract. Whereas most common cause of low vision overall. Most common cause of blindness is cataract, whereas most common cause of low vision is refractive errors. Most common infectious cause of blindness is trachoma. Next one is, India is in which stage of the demographic cycle? It is also important topic. Demographic cycle. India is in third stage. India is in third stage. How many stages are there in demographic cycle? There are 5 stages. Stage 1 is high stationary. There is high birth rate and high death rate in high stationary. That is stage 1. In stage 1, there is high birth rate and high death rate. Second stage is early expanding. In this, there is no change in birth rate, whereas death rate has increased. That's why there is early expanding. Third stage is late expanding. In this, birth rate and death rate both are decreased, but birth rate is decreased more than the death rate. So it is late expanding. India is in third stage. In late expanding, birth rate and death rate both are reduced. Fourth stage is low stationary. In low stationary, both birth rate and death rate are low. And fifth stage is stage of declining. That is, in this, birth rate is less than the death rate. So this is about the demographic cycle. This is also one of the important topic. Next one is, what is predictive value? What is predictive value? Predictive value indicates diagnostic power of a test. It indicates diagnostic power of a test. What is validity? Validity is the ability to measure the actual value. It is the ability to measure the actual value. It is also called as gold standard test. Next one is, what is specificity? Specificity is the ability of a test to identify the true negatives. Specificity means the ability of test to identify true negatives. What is sensitivity? Sensitivity is the ability of test to identify true positives. These three are the very important topics. Next one is immigrant screening is an example of what type of screening? Immigrant screening. Immigrant screening is an example of which type of screening? This is example for prospective screening. The objective of this prospective screening is disease control. What is Gaussian distribution curve? What is Gaussian distribution curve? This is also known as normal distribution curve. This curve is bilaterally symmetrical and it is bell-shaped curve. It is based on mean values and standard deviation. Mean values and standard deviation. It is bilaterally symmetrical. This is also called as normal distribution curve. Next one is most commonly used measure of central tendency. Most commonly used measure of central tendency is mean. Most commonly we will use mean. This considers all numbers equally. Mean considers all numbers present in a data equally. What are the other central tendency values? Mode. Mode is most frequently occurring value. Mode is most frequently occurring value. What is median? Median is central value after arranging a data in a order. This is the central value after arranging the data in a order. Central value. Next one is what is null hypothesis? What is null hypothesis? It says apparent effect is only due to chance. There is no difference between treatment and placebo. It is just by chance. The effect is due to just by chance. Next one is bimodal distribution is seen in which of the conditions? Bimodal distribution. Bimodal distribution is seen in Hodgkin's disease, osteosarcoma, nasopharyngeal carcinoma, breast carcinoma, and cervical carcinoma. In these conditions, we will see bimodal distribution. Next one is rule of halves is used in which of the disease? Rule of halves is used in hypertension. Next one is what is meant by hidden hunger? There is some terminology called hidden hunger. It is nothing but the micronutrient deficiency. Micronutrient deficiency is called hidden hunger. What are the micronutrients? That is vitamins and minerals. Next one is beriberi is called by which vitamin deficiency? Beriberi is due to deficiency of vitamin B1, that is thiamine. Thiamine deficiency causes beriberi. In beriberi, There are again types: wet beriberi, dry beriberi. In dry beriberi, there will be mainly CNS manifestations, whereas in wet beriberi, there will be mainly cardiac manifestations. Next one is, in disaster management, first response should be from what level? Disaster management, the first response comes from district level. Disaster management, the first response will be from district level. Next one is, the first contact between doctors and community. The first contact between doctors and community is PHC, that is primary health center. This is the first contact point between doctors and community. Next one is, what is Delphi method? What is meant by Delphi method? This is to obtain a consensus forecast. That is to determine the degree of agreement on a topic. This is to determine the degree of agreement on a topic. This method helps in setting a priorities and selecting alternatives in a planning. So we have discussed few important points from PSM, that is community medicine subject. Community medicine subject is one of the important subject for PG entrance exam. These are the important points, and you have to study from these topics also, related points from these topics. If you like this video, please click like button and share this video to your friends, and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos and revision series. Thank you.